Hey, okay. We're live. We're live. See here. I'm gonna see. I guess learn. No, chat. Okay. I'm just doing a little testing here. Okay. Let's see. Hey. Cool. Hey, hello, your local Bosnian bacon. What's up? Let's see. I guess activate source there. All right. Let's just jump into it. So today we're going to be working on Mushroom Game.
Said Bosnian bacon.
Bosnian bacon, that's what I'm saying. Hello, Wiley998. What's up? I hope we're good. I'm just gonna enable the. There we go. Cool. Cool. So, yeah, I'm testing. It's not AI. No, yeah, it's not AI. I'm here. I'm alive. The real me. Okay, we don't need the profile right now. So today we're going to be adding in the ability to... Thanks for liking the live, Bryn. Appreciate it. We're going to add the ability to purchase items, basically. That's the idea. So we'll see just what happens. I'm... hello, JV. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna try to so many likes, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying TikTok live. We're trying it out. We'll see what happens. I have no expectations. So we'll just see. I'm your T. Oh, appreciate it, JV.
It said, cool.
That's what I'm saying. It's cool. Okay, so I was this morning. I was trying to modify a DLL file unsuccessfully. I mean, I modified it, but it crashed the program. I tried to bypass some trial thing. Didn't quite work out. Yeah. I think we should have a bit more upbeat music. I don't know. There was this live stream I used to watch with where the frick is it? Video game music. I mean, I like this one, but it's just a bit too low key, I think. A bit. Maybe the live's been taken down? I don't know. Hey, awesome Lego, what's up? How are you doing? Shit. Okay, let's just do this one. I think we've all had enough. That Clash of Penguins isn't... Clash of Penguins is real, everyone. Clash of Penguins is real. I promise you. Anyone who thinks Clash of Penguins is not real is deluding themselves. We got 1,000 likes on the live on TikTok. Hey, yo, we're going viral. I managed to get live on TikTok, by the way, Aaron. Which is kind of wild. I didn't think that was possible. Turns out it is. Hey, yeah, hey, JV. Or D's. Let's see. So right. So we're gonna do I purchasable. Because here did your lawyer from Arma help you with that? Yeah, he set me up. He got me in contact with the CEO of TikTok. He's like, you know, don't worry about it. We'll make sure you get your TikTok live back. But I'm back. I'm back, baby. What I had to do is basically what I'm doing is very hacky. So because I used to use oh shit, okay, yeah, is not eligible for, oh no, my live is not in the search results. It's already being shadow banned. It's not eligible for recommendation and it's restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. I think it might be because of the Pingu video, honestly. Oh, that's terrible, man. YouTube Shorts would never. YouTube Shorts would never. I'm already being suppressed. Oh my god. What? I'm live on TikTok. But I'm already being suppressed. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Purchasable. Ooh. Hey, Pigeon joined. Hey, Pigeon. Awesome. YOLO, so true, Malkovich, so true. purchasable. Let's see. So I think that in this render interaction bubble, update symbol, and then here, if it is purchasable, that's when it would make sense for us at this point to is everything okay, JV Ortiz? Thank you so much for liking the live, Skunk. Appreciate it. Yeah, is purchasable here. If is purchasable, then here, money manager. Oh no, shoot, yeah, because this doesn't give us the player. My government funds an investment firm that casually decided to buy 15% stake of TikTok. They found out you returned to TikTok, which would boost user engagement back to 100%. That's exact. Yeah. When a lot of people have been saying that when that other fish returns to TikTok, TikTok stock's gonna go crazy. Turns out it's true. Is this Unity? It is, Malkovich. It is. Dot get instance player controller dot local player dot set visible for seconds 1. So this should allow us to see how much money we have as we approach. Let's check it out. I need to change the lerp speed of this. I've been learning Godot for a while now. All right. Sweet, man. Sweet. Yeah, it's showing the money. Don't scar me with a word like that. Unity, you mean? Scared of Unity? The shadow? That's a capybara? You wish, buddy. You wish. Maybe it is a capybara. I don't know. I'm zipping my mouth. Huh. Let's see. We need to right, we're gonna change the interaction. What's it called? Icon? Something. Interact. Yeah, there we go. Here, price object, and then we change that, I think, to being white color. Because it does have the outlines, so it should be fine. TalkTick joined. That's crazy. We got so many crazy people joining the live. All these kinds of different names. Yeah, the interaction distance for the purchasing is a bit too world item. I think it's 0.8 there. We can change that to 1. Hello, Anton Wyman. Welcome. Am I the only one? Little Ghostly said 6'7". That's crazy. 6'7"? I can't believe that. I know it's amazing. Yeah, it's crazy, man. What game is this? It's a game I'm working on called Swamp. It's a multiplayer mushroom picking game.
Element 3 Townsend said, ha ha ha, 67, ha ha, 67.
See, that's what I'm saying. 67, man. Do you remember me, Anthony Wyman? No, I have no clue who you are, man. I haven't seen you around here ever, I think. I don't think I've seen it before. No, you haven't seen this game before. I started working on it like a month ago or something. The new game. New. Completely new experience. Also, don't mean to be rude. Okay, I'll turn down the music. It's no problem. I can't hear what you guys hear. Like, I have different volumes for the music, so... I was in multiple lives. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I don't think that's... That can't be. I don't think that's true. I've never seen you before, Anthony Wyman. Has anyone here seen Anthony Wyman before? Can we get a confirmation on that? Okay. Let's see. What I'm thinking is that when you purchase something, there should be a transactional difference, right? I get that I stream too, but you got it now, Twin. Have a good stream and love your stuff. Appreciate it, dude. Get you on a flippity flop. So I'm thinking, okay, I can show you. What do you think about this, Aaron, GameDev? Seeing as you are a game dev yourself, right? As you purchase something, you know how in, I don't know if you know that in Penguin Heights, but you would have like some, if it's plus, it's green. And then if it's minus, it would be like, you know, does that make sense? When you buy or get money, you get this little text pop up. That makes sense, right? I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, to show how much was deducted, but also like if you pick up a coin, it's like instant, you know, oh shit, this was worth like $100 roonies, you know? That could be something. I don't know. I think we'll do, we'll call this the diff text. Yeah, or added, exactly, yeah. It feels good to be back on TikTok, man. And also, you know, like the average TikTok live, as soon as I start live streaming, I get a, you're not gonna show up in the recommended, you're not gonna show up in the recommended anymore. I'm like, what the? I just got back, guys. This is the welcome I get. I've been away for a year. But you know, it is what it is. Hey, it's penguin time. That's so true, Cloud Penguin. That's so true. You know what they say. Am I right, Cloud Penguin? You know this. Cloud Penguin gets it. Cloud Penguin gets it. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Cloud Penguin be like, Newt Newt, MFer, Newt Newt. Yeah, hell yeah. Donate a galaxy and I'll press the Newt button. I'm just kidding, guys. Where am I?
Pro Element 310s is poor, so I, Rich Rick, will say Newt, 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 Newt.
Oh no, you're poor. I can't believe it. I feel so sorry for you, Pro Element. So, in the ad money, I think we'll do there's a set visible for seconds, so we can do private float. Private float for time rendered the friggin' definite difference text, right? Time rendered, time started, diff text rendering, and then we can say there's also a private const float, time to hide diff equals let's say it's equal to something like 4. I don't know. We'll start there, right? And then here we also need to have the text money, right? Where's the text? Audio clip money sound. Interesting. I like to keep my publics on top. You know what I mean. Diff text. You're zipping your mouth again? Oh man, JV, I'm sorry. I didn't. That's sad. You know, it's like they say. A penguin a day keeps the doctor at bay. What are you doing? I'm making a game. I'm coding a game. Writing code. I'm hacking into the mainframe. Penguin style. You know? You know what I mean, Genghis Khan. You've conquered lands in Mongolia. You know what I mean. Yeah. Genghis Khan knows what I mean. I used to play you in Civilization 4 a lot. You know that? Genghis Khan? Corngwin. That's so true, Seven. Corngwin. Or Cornquin, as they say. Yeah. Genghis Khan understand.
Element 310 said he's hacking to get free fish.
What? No, you said you understood, Genghis Khan. What do you mean, what? You understood. Time started diff text rendering equals time.time. Pneumo ultra microscopic still volcaniosiosis. What kind of game? It's a mushroom picking game. It's a game about picking mushrooms. Multiplayer mushroom picking game, that is. Where you're together online picking mushrooms. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. It's the first of its kind. The first mushroom-like game. Hey, what's up, Springtrap X7? WASD equals move, spacebar equals jump, easy coding. That's actually the controls I'm using. Although I've also mapped move to the arrow keys. Because some people don't know when it's going to be done. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. If time started diff rendering is greater than minus, wait, 2 from. So when did you start? I probably started just over a month ago, pretty much, give or take. Time subtracted by time started diff text rendering. Wait. Huh? Time dot. Oh right, it's not a bool statement. Why is Genghis Khan in chat? That's what I'm saying. Why? How is Genghis Khan in chat? How does he even have a computer? I thought he died in the war. It's crazy, man. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's crazy. They have internet in. Oh, whoa! I didn't know he was there. 7. He's in the H word. That's crazy. He's never going to take. Oh, he's going to take over Pongo City. See, the thing is, on TikTok, I don't think I can say the H word. I might get banned, you know? They got me under lock and key here. I'm a descendant of Genghis Khan. Oh, that's crazy. Well, who is he then? Your uncle? That's awesome.
Pro Element 310 said, "Oh no, Genghis Khan will take over Pongo City. Can I beat him with bare hand of strong of a 2 bears?"
Maybe. If you're strong enough. 1 out of 200 people are related to Genghis Khan. Is he their uncle? Okay, so if then the diff text dot color particle equals diff text dot color, and then the col equals ancestors. Oh, okay, yeah. I am the ancestor of my uncle too. I mean, my uncle is my ancestor. Or is it the opposite? I forget. Which way does ancestry go? Up or down? We got any relative scientists here who knows how this shit works? Oh no. This is crazy. Okay. I was gonna say var time since diff equals, right? Okay. If time since diff is greater than time to high diff, cool. Okay, and then diff text dot var alpha equals clamp 0 1 1. So if it's 0 there and then it goes down to 0, so it would be time since diff divided by time to high diff there, and then color dot A equals alpha. Hello, Premi. What's up, Premi? Glad to have you here in the live. Welcome. You're my favorite viewer. One out of 200. 1/200th of men descended from one man alive around the time and place of Genghis Khan. That's interesting. That's interesting. Do you think I'll meet him at the family function? Colored at alpha. Which would make this... Let me think. Difftext.color equals skull. There. I see Pingu on the box. Ah, you see Pingu on the box. Interesting. It's the TV, actually. It's a television. Yeah. You got good eyes, Premi. That's why you're my favorite viewer. That's why you're my favorite. If money dot money is less than 0, diff text dot color equals color dot red. Not Rebecca purple, red. Else, if money greater than 0, oh wait, we need to set the text also. Diff text dot text equals negative money equals money green else you know what they say, a chicken a day keeps the doctor at bay. Diff text dot text equals not enough points. And now we just simply recompile. How do you know on what to place in the codes? Basically, through divine inspiration. I speak directly to the code gods and they speak directly to me. And via I essentially know exactly where every line should go.
Uncle Regan said, note, my G. Long time no see. Hope life's treating you well, Penguin Lord.
You know how it goes, young calorie god. You know how it goes. I go with the flow, and the flow goes with me. No, yeah, I have a direct pipeline to the code gods. It was my old relative, Akataka, who, when he lived in the village of Mabu Mabu, tried to steal the jewel of Mabu Mabu, and via essentially, you know, one thing led to another, and now I speak directly to the code gods, you know? Need I say more? I hope that explains it. It's not showing the text. It's not showing it. Diff text. Oh, yeah. Diff text dot set active. Not set all dirty, set active. Dot game object dot set active. True. This is insightful and interesting. Yeah, no problem, young calorie god. I like to be insightful, I like to be interesting, and all of the above. Is less than. Not enough coins. Sagar Delphi stream. I had to join and watch. What's good, chat? It's all good. Thank you so much for liking the live, Kerbaka and Premianial. What's up? Thank you so much for the likes. We're the most liked live on TikTok. Yeah, we're live on TikTok, by the way, guys. We're live on TikTok. You thought it was impossible, but it turns out it was. I thought TikTok had thrown me out and left me in the ditch. Look at this. Look at this foliage displacement. This is so realistic. It's just like in real life. When you step on the bush and the bush goes... Vroom. Okay, let's go get some coins. We should get, well, first I want to change the time to hide diff. Not enough coins. I am poor. Bouncy bushes? More like flat bushes. Am I right? Oh my god, Premiannual sent the glow stick. I just got the glow stick gift. Now that's crazy. Thank you so much, Premiannual. We're gonna become the most gifted live on TikTok. That's worth 5 cents. That's what I'm saying. You like penguins? Awesome. You're my favorite viewer, Premiannual. Thank you. You're my favorite viewer. I'm here? Alright, JV Ortiz is here, guys. I wonder what happened to Anthony. He was my favorite viewer until he left. Right, I was gonna change the canvas here. Does anyone remember what happened to Anthony? Not enough coins. Okay, cool. That's working. JV Ortiz is here. Thanks for keeping me alert. Yeah. I think that's... It's good that the YouTube Shorts viewers, they come back and they sort of let me know that they didn't leave. I think that's like why I like those viewers specifically, for sure. I need to not use the TAA because it's blurry as frick. And I don't think it does well on the live stream. It's in the overlay. Not enough coins. Gotta go. The internet at the office is not working with me today. But if it was good to see... Yeah, it was good to see you too, young calorie god. I hope you keep eating those calories and staying young. May you never age. Okay, let's find some mushrooms, guys. Let's find some mushrooms. What about the second type Swamp Game? Well, this is the first swamp type game and the only swamp type game. Right now, there's no competition in the business. Let's put it that way, huh? God damn it, I can't pick up the mushroom. It's hidden inside the bush. Ah! This is horrible. Damn it. I'm gonna have to sell my shrooms if I ever gotta make a... Okay, it should have a plus sign. No. Plus. Ah! Okay, okay. When the mushroom is inside the bush, I just launched Cheat Engine and tried to find a way to disable the bush collider. I was trying to do some modifications myself this morning. I was trying to modify the DLL for this browser rendering thing, you know, so I'm rendering the chat in Unity, and that's through rendering a browser window in Unity. And the asset for that is quite expensive, so I tried to bypass the trial by modifying the DLL, and I was unable to. It was quite sad. So I had to buy the asset. But, you know, what is it they say? It is what it is. Oh, okay. It says already -5. Well, look, man, the only reason I mostly wanted to do it was not... The reason I wanted to do it the most was not because I didn't want to pay. It was mostly because I wanted to, trying to see here with the camera angle. I actually wanted to just see if I could, like, hack and change the DLL, which I could, but I think there were more layers of security than I anticipated, so my changes just didn't really work. I don't have enough coins. Okay, I was able to buy it. There's a little UI for it. That's good. That's good. That's what we like. That's what we like. What is this music? It's horrible. This is terrible music. Here, let's go to the playful upbeat. Holy crap, man. I listened to some, like, wacky music, but that was straight up garbage, dude. No offense to the soundtrack creator, of course. Ah! Don't worry, I never bought the embedded browser plugin anyway. Have you used the embedded browser plugin? Okay, these guys should not have colliders, first of all. I just knew it existed for a while. Yeah. I wonder, maybe I should have, like, a trigger collider for them that, like, slows you down. That would be kind of cool. But I'm going to try to modify the foliage shader. Added money diff rendering upon purchases. Looking at these insane asset store item prices, I wonder how profitable making an asset store item is. It's probably not very profitable at all, because I don't think there are that many people buying the assets. That's the thing. I got scammed by a... I'm still here like 2 to 3 minutes. Guys, we just got the word from JV Ortiz. JV Ortiz is still here for another 2 to 3 minutes. So buckle in, buckle down. Yeah. This genre is sort of casual exploration, mushroom picking. It's the first mushroom picking game of its kind. There's a photorealistic mushroom picking game, but it's, you know... Hot Reload was the only item I was thinking of buying. Hot Reload is awesome, dude. The thing is, it's not necessarily even about the size of the game. It's more just about... Like, Hot Reload doesn't shorten the... Penguin, please. I need this. My brain is kind of penguinless. Ah, well, I'm here. Penguin, please. Please, Penguin. But yeah, for me, it's not the fact that it like shortens compilation times. It's just being able to make changes mid-game. Hello, Vidar. Vidar. So I think we need to scale the offset here, the foliage displacement. Yeah. Yeah, this is my foliage shader. Oh yeah, guys, JV Ortiz can spell a 45-letter word. What about a 67-letter word? Am I right, guys? I really like penguins. Hey, that's awesome, Sil Valley. I also really like penguins. No, but yeah, with Hot Reload, it is the live tweaking of numbers. That is the biggest thing. Like, yes, you could make stuff public, you could make it data-driven or whatever to just be able to do live edits. But at the same time, it's like... most of the times... when you're writing something, you make a small bug and you just want to adjust like a vector's direction or something, or like you mixed up forward and right or something, and it's so like when you have something you want to get achieved and there's a pipeline you have to move all your operations through, the less friction there is in that pipeline, the more likely you're going to want to actually finish what you have in mind, right? And for me, for example, when I was doing the Slorb game, it's actually Sil Valley. Well, Sil Valley? Sil Valley? I don't know, is Seal Valley? That's cool. But yeah, when I was working on the Slorb game, I made this tool for recording voice lines, for example. And I would never have recorded those voice lines if the tool wasn't there, because the tool just made it 100 times easier. And that's what I feel like with Hot Reload, is that some things I just don't want to do at all because the pipeline is so annoying. Not that it's impossible to do, right? But it becomes so annoying. And already in a game like Unity, it's just sort of like you want to take the chances to improve speed where you can. Penguin looks corny. Hey, yeah, that's true. I look kind of corny, don't I? Also, maybe what I should do is I should give myself a hat just to celebrate the fact that we're on TikTok. That we're on TikTok live. We're getting a hat. Testing, can you see this text? I can't see this text. Did it, 67 letter word? You lie, that's not 67 letters. The bed episode from Pingu. Yeah, I love the bed episode from Pingu. Very scary, but also very good. So I think they're still probably going to be displaced all to heck. Like, because the offset is in object space. I think that's the thing is that foliage. Foliage has to be, like the actual base models have to be in the same unit, I think. Scale factor here, right. Can spell 4 longest words. That's interesting. That's interesting. You're a real speller, JV Ortiz. I'm not gonna lie. So these are gonna shrink now, I think. Pivot. Local. 291 years experience. Yeah. He's amazing at what he does, isn't he? Do you remember Sully? That's me. Oh yeah, I remember Sully. He's the guy who landed that plane in the Hudson River. He was like, "We're going down, we're crashing." Yeah, that was awesome, dude. What you did with that plane? Oof. I mean, you had to make a split-second decision landing that plane in the Hudson, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, kid. Sully Sullenberger paused his trial with Isaac Newton on physics? Really? What is this goofy-ass music? No last Steam I was here. Oh, yeah. But I'm still proud of you for landing that plane. Be right back, I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, go get a drink, man. Go get a drink. You know, it's like they say. Like they say. In every penguin, there's a corn. Lake Gagargomandon. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that lake. Been there many times. Okay, now it's good. What is Shrinknator 5000? When is Shrinknator? Yeah, Shrinknator 5000 is right now. Those who know, those who know. I'm 11. You know, oh my god. I'm not even gonna say it, man. I'm not even gonna say it.
Pro Element 310Z said, "What is that sentence, dude?"
These damn geese destroyed the planes. Engines had to make... Oh, yeah. Wait, let me see here. Let me practice my Chinese. Let me see. I did Chinese. 我是豆腐。我是豆腐。你好。你好。我是豆腐。美国人。日本人。我是豆腐，你呢？ I practiced for this reason. So that when the eventual Chinese person comes into the stream, I would be ready. Look at username, 3D Vision Studio, yeah. I'm laughing so hard right now. What are you laughing at, buddy? I'm just a guy speaking Chinese. It's typical Chinese conversation. Geese hunting season. Yeah. You ever wonder if these Chinese sentences actually insult your entire bloodline and you just never know? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to learn Chinese so I can decode the insults from the compliments. What is the big multi-tool? The big multi-tool is a custom tool as proposed by my coworker, which is basically just this tool that gets constantly expanded on and extended on as we work on the game. So many times when you're working on a game, you want like functions to just call. So like generate the terrain. Like I'm half Chinese. I don't know how to say half, but I know how to say Chinese. Tongo Ren. Tongo Ren. Washi Tongo Ren. Or rather, Nishi Tongo Ren. You are Chinese. Hey, Goidelify, call me Ray in every... You're not Ray, or JV, or D's. But yeah, for example, the multi-tool. So here I have refresh instance render database, which refreshes like the render, what's supposed to be rendered. I can generate terrain objects. There's a button to select the terrain, so I don't have to scroll through the hierarchy. There's like some debug stuff in here. There's an instant screenshot button. I could do like auto teleport. So like upon spawning, I just teleport to a location, good for debugging. I can say like, I just want to play single player. I just want to like auto join the game. So I don't even have to click the join button. Then there's the history tab here that we have, which is like recent prefabs you've worked on. Because many times you're jumping between many prefabs. You're already like, you know, maybe I'm editing the bush and I need to like jump between the bush and the tree, and they're in like different folders. Here it just shows up in the history, so I can just click the birch tree, click the bush, click the birch tree, click the bush, bam bam bam, jump between the prefabs. It just maintains a history of open prefabs. Gorngwin time, Benkin time, you know how it is. And then recent scenes, same thing there. And then there's the build tab, which I can just add like build or like build to Steam or whatever. So it's just like, it's a place to just dump global editor commands that should be able to be called from anywhere. But it's not an asset. Like it's just thrown together essentially, and very useful, very useful. And it's not like useful by default. It's just as useful as you make it. But you'll feel more inclined to improve your workflow if you just have a tool like this, because then you have a reason to add debug tools and add whatever tools. Whether it's for debugging or like content creation, or like maybe there's a button there like add money. Like I could have a debug value tab or something which just adds money, add sprint speed, add mushroom or something. Bordelify, can you say pneumono ultramicroscopic sylvolcanosis? Yeah. I mean, look, man. Have you had a little bit too much of the silly sauce? Are you okay, man? What was I doing? Oh, right. I'd modified the... When is Newt Newt? Yeah, when is Newt Newt, guys? When's Newt Newt? Can we get some Newt Newt up in here? When's Newt Newt? By the way, guys, we're almost the most watched TikTok stream, right? We got 4 viewers here on TikTok. If we can get 1 million more viewers, we're the most watched live stream on TikTok. We only need 1 million more live stream viewers. We're so close. Yes, I know how to spell long words. I know how to spell long words. Be like, I know how to go on to freaking Google and copy paste. Yes, I know how to spell long words. Yeah, I'm pretty good at spelling long words. Yep. Yep. What? Don't you dare say that I go on Google. I'm gonna go since I'm very laggy. Bye. Well, have a good one, Premiannual. Have a good one. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Thanks for the gift. I didn't copy paste. I didn't. I spelled it. Oh shit. I'm falling. This is me when I'm swimming. Yay! You know, it's like they say, the bigger the penguin, the smaller the Gwyn. But it's not going to be too long until we do like a little small playtesting for this. I'm swimming! Yippee! Yeah, guys, don't trust JV Ordiz. JV Ordiz, aka Ray, copy pastes long words from Google and says that he spells them. Don't trust him. You simply had to put C# on the stream title. Someone could have thought it was JavaScript. Apparently, this was last stream. Someone joined the stream because they searched C# on Twitch. Which, you know, how often does that happen? Am I right? Oh, wait. I think I know the issue with the grass. Or no, it's not. I guess it's not an issue. It's just that it's aligning the up normal.
To Tiffany, Art said, "These penguins are all heading to the open water to the right, but one of them caught our eye, the one in the center. He would neither go towards the feeding grounds at the edge of the ice nor return to the colony." Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away. Dr. Ainley explained that even if he caught him and brought him back to the colony, he would immediately head right back for the mountains.
That's what I'm saying. Well, so here's the thing. The penguin, turns out he was unfaithful to his penguin wife. And he decided it better to go out and face inevitable death than return home to his wife, who had just figured out that he'd been unfaithful to her for all these years. Dr. Tiffany, art sounds like a fart. Always the insightful commentary from Unknown Burger. I made a remix of that video to post to TikTok. I had that audio. There was some guy who was saying like, you know why the penguin video is making everyone so emotional? You know why? And then I quick cut away from that to the penguin beating up the other penguin with a barrel. I'm insightful, but yeah, I think I'm insightless. Oh, that's awesome, an Unknown Burger. Yeah, I was thinking about recreating it, but I don't know how. Like, how I would make it better or like improve upon the already beautiful video of the penguin. Am I going crazy, or your corn eyes more flatter than usual? You're not going crazy. The difference is that they blink now. There's some blinking. What penguin video? It's the one of the what's his famous documentary guy maker, Werner Herzog, narrating a penguin walking off into the distance, and it's just this penguin just walking away out into the wilderness, like towards inevitable death. And then yeah, this group of scientists saying like, yeah, there's no point like bringing him back because he would just go out there again. He's just gone crazy. He just wants to die or something. Master Builder, what's up? What's up, Master Builder? What are you building today? So Sisyphean penguin. Yeah, well, more like just like going out towards inevitable death penguin, which is a bit different than Sisyphus, who would never die. He was sentenced to endless torture. Slightly different. Pengucorn, Starla the Wolf, welcome to the stream, Starla the Wolf. Glad to have you here. Really glad. You have a TikTok live? Yeah, you know it. I'm building a new clay figure. Ah, hell yeah. Do you use components for your scene? Is that a Godot term that I'm unfamiliar with? Because everything in Unity is a component. The scripts are components. Rigid bodies are components. Do you also have Insta? I do. JV Ortiz is tilting. Okay, we need to figure out if you buy this. There has to be like an optional public. It frozen for me, Pengucorn. Refresh the live, I guess. Like health component node or game object that does one thing only. Oh, okay, yeah. So that would be like called a singleton essentially. And if so, yes, I do use singletons. What happened to Penguinized Remastered? There is no Penguinized Remastered. That's not a thing. I think you drank too much of the Kool-Aid. This is what's the name of that game? This is the one where you become things and you make other things become other things. You've not been on for the last few days. I was on. I don't stream during the weekends. Was I doing something Friday? I forget. What are you doing? I'm coding. I'm making a game. Master Builder. Keeps freezing for you? I don't know why. Spawn point. Game object. Prefab. 2. On. Cornwin, now that you've added blinking eyes, your left eye looks bigger and your right eye is flatter. Yeah, I understand. I think that's probably you're in shorts mode. Shorts is weird. If you want to get the true experience on Unknown Burger, you should join us on the platform known as I can't say it out loud, but yeah, that's where you should join us if you want to not see weird eyes. Is it name of is Spawn? Is this setup a game program in itself? Yeah, it's the entire setup is a game. So the screen is captured in game, right? So in Unity, that's why I can do these things. I can move the camera because it's captured in the game. The chat is rendered in the game. It's rendered in a browser window in the game. And then you have sorry, I just need to do this. I'm just gonna see. Maybe you can change the quality level, Darla. That could maybe work. And then, yeah, I mean, it's all in the game. It's all in the game. The video is in the game. My penguin's in the game. The only thing that is not in the game is stream elements, which renders a little image when someone follows me. So my entire setup is just one single application. OBS is just rendering what's in the application. But it took me a long time to get here. But this is feature complete. Is it smart to send static data to a game client via JSON response, or is WebSocket more favorable for this? Static data as in data that won't change over the session. Because I think it shouldn't be an issue to send some JSON containing that. Maybe hourly. I mean, is it in the context of a multiplayer game? Is there already a connection happening? Because I think if it's so rare, it honestly probably doesn't matter. It follows me slightly via webcam, so I can look around and there's a little up and down motion, left and right. So it's a combination of both. Blah, 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 blah. It's a lung disease and I'm not a doctor. JV or D, so literally just Googling long words and just typing them in chat. I test the waters for what I'm trying to do for Clash of Penguins on networking side of stuff. Yeah. No, I think I think you shouldn't worry about sending too much data. If it's sent hourly and if it's sent not being too much, then it's like, it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. It's completely fine. If you're worried about size, you could send it as like a CSV instead. If you're sure of like the formatting, you don't even have to send it as a JSON. JSON is generally a bit redundant in terms of like, of course it allows more complex object structures, but like if it's simple data, just like table entries, you could just send it as like a CSV. Because Clash of Clans is nothing without the rating. So my idea was the server would have everyone's base in a JSON format, the placement for everything, and when a client wants to raid a player, it would call the server for the JSON and just not be networked until the raid is finished or canceled. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. I think that makes sense. I don't think there's anything weird with that. So you're just sending the state of the Yeah, I think that's fair. Everyone's phone has Google. Wait, did he say he didn't have Google? I didn't see that. Did he just say he doesn't have Google? Yeah, good luck, Aaron.
Starlath Wolf said, Pengucorn, Pengucorn. If Minecraft had penguins, I would call it Pengucorn as its name.
That's genius. You're really clever. Hello, H 4 times over in a row. What game is this? Tricky Towers. Has anyone played Tricky Towers? Oh no, not the viewers. Not the best viewers. Oh, welcome back, 3D Vision. Note, note. Hey, yeah, thank you, Dozer. Note, note to you too. Am I right? Note, note. That's what I say. Note, note. The full name of Titan. Bruh's just Googling fact. Bruh's just Googling facts. What are you doing, JV? Wow, we have a Canadian in USA? Okay, interesting. I feel like with the I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say, man. I shouldn't even say this. It is absurd. I need to get enough money to buy a bike. My phone is blurry. Yeah, your phone is also your Google machine where you Google all your facts that you pretend to know. Okay. Let's start earning money, guys. We're gonna earn 50 coins to buy our first bike. Oh wait, I don't even spawn the bike when you buy it, so that would be sad. Runner. Oh. I'm Filipino though. Okay. I think we have to... Honestly, considering BANNING, this JV Ortiz guy. Am I right? Do you think he can spell to that? Zipping my mouth. Okay. Oh. Like they say. Like they say. The bigger the penguin, the bigger the bird. Google clash you with Twitch, lol. That's really funny, Star Leather Wolf. That's really funny. Okay, public static networking. Wait, how? But the game manager is, yeah, okay, it's not an actual. Okay, I'm not using Google. Everyone, JV or D says using Google. If JV Ortiz could marry Google, he would. How did simulation behavior? Wait, register on runner. Hey, thanks so much for liking the live, Ari. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Public static networking utility. I froze out. I somehow disconnected. Yeah, I don't know why it freezes you. Maybe you just change the stream settings. Make sure it renders lower quality or something. Bro, what's up? It's all good, IBXRR. How are you doing? Public. Oh yeah, you hit your phone. That's sad. Bengu corn. Yeah, it is. I'm making a mushroom picking game. IBXRR 22. Mushroom picking game. UK college. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Where are you from, Starlo the Wolf? Where are you from? Which country? Gonna be quiet now? Alright, JV. Round of applause for JV. He's finally gonna be quiet. That is absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. You're from the UK? Alright. And you go to college in the UK? Interesting. Interesting. Um... Oh shit, it's supposed to disappear. It's supposed to disappear. It was just supposed to be a little short one. That's right? Okay, interesting, Starla the Wolf. Interesting. You were born and raised in the UK, and now you're at college. I'm doing good, Alice. You know, Alice, I got terrible news. I got terrible news. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok again. Yep, we're back. Feels like the IQ on the stream has dropped by 80% or something. But not because of the TikTok viewers. The TikTok viewers are behaving. The TikTokers are behaving. I like them. It just feels like there's a lot more shorts misbehavior. Interesting, Starla the Wolf. Interesting. Interesting. The brain rot will end us all? Yeah. No. I think we're gonna be fine, but it's gonna be a rough couple of days. Right, so I need to collect enough money. We'll just do it like this. We'll sell this. More mushroom. Okay. Yeah, we gotten. I mean, there are a lot of people joining the live. We've gotten like what 160 people joining the live from TikTok. So like, there's a lot of TikTokers joining the live. Not many sticking around, which to be expected. That's how it was. But like 2 minutes into the live, I got like a notification like your live is gonna be suppressed, and I was like, what? That was kind of weird. Okay, let's try to buy it. Shit! I didn't assign the bike, did I? Or is that one not? Is that one no? Yeah, no, it's I feel like TikTok is the new frontier, and of course I'm in talks with the head of gaming on TikTok. You know. Okay, yeah, that's null. Oh, maybe, Hey TikTokers from Starla the Wolf. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you think Starla the Wolf is from the UK? I feel like Starla the Wolf might not be originally from the UK. I'm not sure if Starla the Wolf is telling us the truth. I want to believe Starla the Wolf, but I'm not sure I can. Can I leave for a moment? No, JV, you're not allowed to leave. Nobody leaves this live. I'm taking all of you hostage. You're all hostages. No one leaves. This is just like the fish factory. Okay, let's set this purchase of bike to 0. Starla shall prove that they're from the UK. Oh no. It's still null. Ah, bro, stop! I was born in the UK, Pengucorn. The Starla... Did you ever live outside of the UK? Did you leave the UK and then move back? So, ha. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I am in doubt that Starly is British. Is that detective game out? It is out, Kublai. It is out on Steam. Detective Penguin is out on Steam. I never left the UK at all. I go on holidays out of the UK, but I never left the UK as I live in the UK. Interesting. What's your favorite city in the UK, Starla the Wolf? What's your favorite city? Bottle of water. Yeah. That's very true. Makes you think, doesn't it? Oh, there it spawned something. Yeah, what's the worst accent in the UK? Starla's getting grilled. We're trying to find out the truth. Ah, no, it's spawning too many bikes. Oh, no. Hey, guys, you need a bike? We got hundreds of bikes here. More bike, please. Tick, 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 tick. All right, guys, what do we think? Do we need more bikes? I'm not sure, but I think maybe we need a bit more bikes. Fish and chips and tea. Wait, and remember docks for... I think I need a few more bikes. Okay, let's get a few more bikes up in here. All right, get a few more bikes up in here. We got a little... Me personally, I don't ride bikes very often, but I think bikes look nice. That's why I like adding them into the world. I'm pure British. My favorite is London. I miss living there, but I find where I live is in Cambridgeshire, Wisbech. All languages that are sus in UK is sus except English. I find where I live is in Cambridgeshire. Okay. See, that's an interesting way to express that sentiment. Okay, let's... Wait, let's just... Oh my god, I'm stuck in the bikes. A lot of bikes. Okay, let's see. Let's look. Bike army? Bike army, I call upon thee. I call upon the bikes. We strike at dawn. We strike at dawn. I hope everyone's ready. Alice says you're not British. Alice is British. Alice was raised by the Queen. That was after they found Alice in the wolf den. We need a few more bikes. Just a few more. Come on. It's not... Okay, here we go. Ah, there we go. That's my kind of... Let me just, I'm just gonna send this to my co-developer. You know, there's a reason I like TikTok. And the reason I like TikTok, especially TikTok Live, is because there's always You know, there's so many people watching. Everyone's always chatting and really enjoying themselves. Everyone's liking the live. You know, they say that at this rate, this live's going to be the most watched live stream on TikTok. We got 8 viewers right now. That's crazy. I is pure British, but I love going on holidays out of the UK. But I find it more interesting in the UK more. There you have it, Alice. It turns out Starla the Wolf is purebred Brit. I is pure British. Is it like, I is pure British? Okay. Bikes are purchased. We just need to... I think the problem is here. Ano Alice Lalam Kuna. Yeah, that's a very good point. Very good point, JV Ortiz. Yeah, it seems like Alice just got absolutely disproven. For sure, for sure. Not old British. The new British. Pengucorn and at Alice Saria. Okay. I is pure British too. Yeah, Starla the Wolf is as pure British as they come. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Starla. I'm sorry. You know, your messages now have convinced me. You are British, of course. Cambridgeshire. I believe you. Don't worry, I believe you. I don't know. I just got a hunch you were maybe from somewhere else, but I believe you. I believe you. I don't know why I ever thought you were from somewhere else. I don't know. You've disproven me. Born and raised. I trust you. That's why I like you, Starla. You're honest. You're honest. Never lie. Always tell the truth. Yeah, cake and coffee. That is very British of you. That's what I say. When I think of, like, Britain, I think coffee and cake. A good old British cup of joe. Starla the Wolf, I have a question though. You seem to be someone who might... How do you say? You seem like someone who might speak another language, be it besides English. You seem like someone who might... Do you speak any other languages besides English? You seem like someone who's smart that way, who can speak many languages. given your college education. I can speak many languages. Is there another language you speak? I'm the only one on YouTube watching. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder, there's the TikTok chatters are awfully quiet today. They're awfully quiet. I wonder if anyone's watching. Today's the first TikTok live stream I do. Shoot. It just teleports back. IRL has autism, Penguin. As I is pure British. I'm trying, but Duolingo is not helping. Oh man. What language are you trying to learn, Starlit Wolf? Wait, you have autism because you're British. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I understand. That's what I'm saying too, Alex. That's what I'm saying. It makes sense. Ah. Look, JV Ortiz, I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm learning Portuguese, Spanish, and Japanese on stupid Duolingo. That green stupid owl. Yep. That's interesting. That's interesting. I love your penguin fighting with penguin video. Oh yeah, the exploding barrel penguin video. That's a good video of mine. Yeah, I appreciate it, Genghis Khan. You know, that's what I appreciate about you, Genghis Khan. You're honest. I like that. Got my respect. Now, I know you did slaughter millions or whatever, but at least you were honest about it. Am I right, guys? At least he was honest. He killed like 10% of the world population at the time. I know. And that's what I'm saying. I can forgive the slaughtering of 10% of the world population, but dishonesty, that's where I draw the line. Hypocrisy, that's too much. Honesty is the best policy. For sure. He was honest while doing it. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying. He was honest. And it's like, say what you want about the guy. Right? He's a killer, he's a murderer, whatever. Can I leave for a moment? No, goddammit, you're staying inside. You're not leaving. You're not going anywhere. You're going to share the link with your grandma. You're going to share the link with your dad. You're going to share the link with your sisters, your siblings, everyone else in your family, an entire bloodline. You're going to share the live. If you don't share the damn live, you're never getting out of here. So keep sharing that damn live or you're never making it out alive, okay? So yeah. Anyway. What were you saying? Yeah, right. We won't forgive anyone who's dishonest, basically. Yeah. That's what we were saying, right? The reason why I call Duolingo the green owl stupid. That owl has the stupidity of multiple things. Also, maths is on that app. Duolingo. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Now that you mention it, that's interesting, Starla. The wolf does have many different, like, maths. That damn stupid owl. No, you cannot say that. You cannot. Because you're not saying it. You're just copying it. I got the grid set up. Now it's time to figure out the placing. Hell yeah. I was using... What's the name? Ghidra. Ghidra for the first time. I was decompiling C++ DLLs. You're a bit of a hacker yourself, Aaron. Have you done that? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do to get past the trial. But it didn't work. Didn't work. But I didn't waste too much time on it, so I'm okay. Maths is useless for autistic people, Pengucorn. I hate maths. Oh. That's interesting, Starla. I didn't know that was the case. It isn't much, but it was cool to recreate server responses based off of that and Android debug bridge. Yeah, I've never done any decompilation ever, so it was the first for me. I thought it was kind of fun. I didn't know it was that like competent, and like stepping through and seeing like the instructions mapping to the actual like decompiled code was also like kind of cool, and just seeing like, okay, yeah, and how plain text just decompiles cleanly. I didn't realize that. I thought there'd be some like obfuscation or something for even strings, but strings are just there, up for grabs. So I was a bit surprised there, and that's how I was able to find the trial hook. But see, the moment I changed, because I saw where it was doing the trial comparison, but then when I flipped that from like yes to no and ran it, it crashed. The app just crashed when I recompiled it with that change. Because I imagine there's probably some other part of the code, some other parts of the code that are doing the same check, and when these two don't align, it's probably ending up in some loop that it's not supposed to be in. And I just, you know, I could keep looking for it. I was looking for like some registry key, maybe it was doing like some phone home shit, I don't know. See, I don't know why this bike physics doesn't rotate. Oh. Thanks for the white rose. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the white rose, 41 Tud. That's an awesome gift. I'm gonna be rich. I'm the richest TikTok streamer on TikTok. This is the biggest live on TikTok. I just got the rose. The white rose. I'm gonna be quiet. If you say chat, I'm going to chat. Okay, yeah. You're only allowed to chat when I say chat, okay? Rovio used to just outsource developers from Asia in like mid-2010s and their programming log was weird and horrible. I can imagine that being the case. But the thing is, like, I just do not have that much respect for Rovio because their original game is literally just a rip of the kingdom, like the King Castle Crashers or whatever it's called. No, it's not another game. What's the one where you make the castle fall? The fall the castle, destroy the castle or something. Crush the castle. Yeah, that's the one. That means it's just a straight rip of that, essentially. With no attribution whatsoever. JV or D's, don't copy and paste stuff not needed as the penguin corn will get upset with you. That's so true. That's true, JV or D's. Wait, just call me JV because OS small for JV. JV or D's, I'm not... What? There we go. That's the one. Now you can buy a bike. They could have just made a copy of Crush the Castle and just moved on to that stuff. Yeah, but they went so hard and honestly, they gotta pay reparations to the fella. Pengucorn can get angry easily. That's true. I'm a raging megalomaniac. When Penguin fighting video? That's a really good question. I really appreciate the question, point 45. I'll make sure to answer that question when I can. Really good question. Appreciate the question. If anyone else has a question, just ask. I'm happy to answer. Very insightful question, 45. And so, yeah, if you got any more questions, I'm happy to answer. Each to dance. Each to dance. Everybody said I copy and paste, and I didn't copy and paste. Guys. JV or D's copy and pasted. So even those who don't have any audio on, if you don't have audio, you'll still see JV or D's copy and pasted. It's proven. It's in the stream now. Let's see. Starlit Wolf. I have to go. Bye bye, Pengucorn. I will join your stream again tomorrow if I can't later. Yeah. See you later, Starlit Corn. Enjoy the UK. Enjoy your time in the UK. Okay, so the shovel in the inventory. I don't know exactly how to formulate the shovel. That's interesting. Look at this. Are these also going by? Yeah, they are. Yeah, when you look this way, it's kind of apparent how the noise pattern is for the grass. Same here. I guess we have to like layer. Did I add the shovel as one of the purchasable things? Let's see here. Player. Inventory. Wait, the inventory manager picked up items. Right, okay. Interesting. I need to just grab a little bite to eat. I'll just be right back. Give me just a hot second. I'm just heating up some food. Just be right back in a pinch. Everyone just chill out, chill out. Make sure to like and follow, like and subscribe, like and follow the live. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. Finally. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm back. JV? Stop eating, bro. You're now a queso. I'll put you in a cage, system. You've insulted me. Anyway. I love penguins. Oh, that's awesome, Vinny the First. Vinny the First. You know what? You know what, Vinny the First? You're my favorite viewer. Thank you for that. That's what I needed today. Appreciate it, dude. You know, you guys, take a guess who my least favorite viewer is. Let's take a guess on who my least favorite viewer is. Just a little guess. Oh, penguins cost. Me? No. That's wrong, Alice. That's wrong. Guess again, guess again. His name starts with a J and ends with an A, V, or D's. Maybe you could guess now. JV Ortiz, yes, correct. He's my least favorite viewer. The viewer that says penguins are bad is the worst viewer. Who said penguins are bad? Who said it? Who said it? I'm thinking. There could be, thank you so much for liking the live, Froky. Appreciate it. Big thanks, Froky. We're almost the top one. We're in the top 10 lives on TikTok right now. We're the most watched live on TikTok. We got 5 gorillion viewers. Five gorillion viewers on TikTok. That's crazy. But how should the shovel work? You guys on TikTok, tell me. What ticks your talk? Am I right? I'm making a game about picking mushrooms. It's about picking mushrooms. Right now, I'm just trying to see how to add the shovel. I don't know. I have the shovel here, but I don't know how the shovel is supposed to work. I'm the first YouTube viewer. Like... Ooh, wait. No. You need to press E code. Is just me or the live stream? What exactly is happening in the live stream? Is just me or the live stream? What do you mean, Froky? I'm the first person who liked the stream on YouTube. Ah, Vinny the First. You went on YouTube. I keep hearing echoing from the live. Oh, is the TikTok live stream echoing, guys? Oh, it probably is echoing. Wait, is it echoing? Did it stop echoing? Is it better now? Oh, shit, it's been echoing all this time. That's crazy. So I fixed it. Thank you so much for letting me know, Froki. You're a lifesaver. Froki, you're my favorite viewer. You saved the TikTok live stream. We're the most viewed live stream on TikTok right now, guys. Make sure to keep hitting that like button. Make sure to keep sending gifts. We're the most viewed stream on TikTok. 10 viewers, guys. I've hit 10 gorillion viewers right now. We're going viral. JV Ortiz is leaving. Guys, this calls for a celebration. Yippee! JV Ortiz is leaving. Absolute Guinema. Yippee! Finally. Anyway. Yeah, go get the drinks, Alice. Let's have a celebrate good times. Come on. He said it again. I'm leaving. Fun to stay at the YMCA. What? We detected inactivity. What do you mean, inactivity? I'm here. The map just looks like a school. Interesting. JV Ortiz is doing like the farewell tour. I don't know exactly what his deal is. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how the shovel should work. Are you still here, Aaron GameDev TV? Just fix the model. What model? What is this game, PC only? Sadly, it is. PC only. Yeah. That's the truth. Like, we have mushrooms, right? And in first person mode, if you are carrying a shovel, maybe it reveals shrooms. Like, they can be underground, like little dirt piles or something. And then you can dig them up. That removes the dirt pile and reveals the mushroom or something. JV Ortiz, I absolutely despise you with every fiber of my being. Just kidding. You're an alright fella. Or? Thank you so much for liking the live, Dane Does Stuff. Appreciate it. Big thanks. We're the most liked live on TikTok. Sometimes you could find coins, maybe. Yeah, not every mound of dirt. But I think the dirt mounds, should they be visible like normally, or should they be visible? Because that's the problem, right? Is mushrooms are not visible normally, right? You can only pick mushrooms in shroom vision. You also like the live? Hell yeah. Wait, maybe mushrooms should just always be visible. Like, what reason is there for mushrooms to not be visible all the time? Like, if the normal foliage is dense enough, Because the problem is, right, as you go into this mode, like, there should be no reason for mushrooms in particular to not always be shown. And then in the same vein, you subscribed? Oh, hell yeah, system. In the same vein, there should be no reason to not show, like, points of interest, right? Because as you're walking around here, you should be able to see, like, oh, there's a blue mushroom. Pick it. But then, of course, we could probably shrink the size of the mushrooms. JV or D's? How many times can a person leave without leaving? How many times? Oh, look, this horse. It's a seahorse. Am I right? I'm on a seahorse diet. I seahorse and I eat it. That's a little twist on the seafood diet. Yeah, no, I think that's a good distinction, because then we could just always have the mushrooms rendered, but you can't pick them by pressing E. You have to go into shroom picking mode. So, like, imagine this shroom is just always visible, but when I'm in this mode, I can't pick it up. I can only pick it up like this. So that way you can just walk around like this, like normal, and just see the mushroom, and then you're like, oh, there's the mushroom. Go in, pick it up. Like, why not? Yeah. I'm a genius. JV or D subbed and liked too. You can unsub or you can unlike, little bro. Don't worry about it. Just kidding, man. Stick around. You're my favorite viewer. And I love your copy-paste words from Google. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think there's no reason for me to That changes things. Interesting, very interesting. You know, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the live because I'm gonna have to draw this out, and I think I'm gonna make some big changes here because I want to lock in and really fix this mushroom thing. So I think probably I'm gonna end the live here. But guys, people of TikTok, follow me on Twitch at Goidelify. And people of YouTube Shorts, follow me on Twitch too, at Goidelify. That's the only way I'll respect you guys. Gotta keep streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this stream off, sadly. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, but because I really want to lock in and do this system, and I think I'm gonna be quite boring. You know, some things I can do sort of casually, but sometimes when there's like, okay, intense system, I just gotta shut it down because I know I'm not gonna be able to focus in the way I want to. Because I'm overhauling the way that mushrooms spawn in the world is the idea. So, I'm going to say thank you all for today's stream. It's been short. TikTok viewers, you could have pulled more weight, honestly. You guys did okay. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And hopefully we can play Clash of Penguins live on stream at some point. Anyway, see y'all. Fingers crossed. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.